Hello, welcome to the most educative and healthiest cooking show ever. It's Welcome to My Kitchen, and my name is Barbara Hammond. I trust you're doing well. I'm fine, healthy, and well to be with you today. Today we are going to have a discussion, and we are going to educate ourselves on a very important vegetable, okra, finger lady, okra, you name it. You don't want to miss this. So please stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back. And so this is Welcome to My Kitchen. And like I said, we are going to have a discussion on okra, finger lady, okra, you name it. But then I need you to know that we are being supported by Handy Honey. So for your organic honey, don't stress going around looking for it. Just pick the number on the screen and Justus will be glad to give you as much as you need. With me is my personal person, my special friend, my fighter, my doctor, my friend, my everything.
Everything.
So, can you please introduce yourself to my viewer?
Okay. I am Maurice Mensah, your naturopath. Thank you.
Where are you located? Where
right.
is your clinic located?
My
how
clinic,
how can we reach you?
Okay. My clinic is at Oyarifa on the Ebri stretch. Yes, it's a naturopathic clinic actually. So any kind of ailment or disease or disorder at all, we are able to treat by God's grace.
Amen. That is
yes,
it.
and if you want to reach us, you can call us on 0548 785790.
Let's take it again.
0548 785790.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you too.
Dr. Morris, please reach him and he'll be glad to help you. So today we are talking about okra, nkruma. And we are going to prepare a sumptuous meal using okra. Dr. Morris' way of cooking okra stew, not my way. I need to make that emphatically clear.
Yes, it has to be very clear. My way, my special way, my healthy way.
Well, you are there to judge. So let's get into it.
Yes.
And as our custom is, we educate before we go into cooking. So whilst I do the chopping, you start educating us on our star ingredients, okra.
Okay, yes. Yes, and so from time past, we have been educating you, we have been studying with you various benefits that one would derive from eating certain types and kinds of foods. God has given us all these freely. One of them is okra, or lady's finger, okra. We want to know the benefits of eating okra. It can be used for soup making. So okra soup, and then we can have okra stew. I know people do soak okra overnight and take the water. It's good. There's nothing wrong with that. But the hygienic aspect of doing that is what I'm very particular about. And so if you are going to soak your okra overnight and to take the water because you are probably diabetic whatsoever, to work on your glycemic index, it's very, very important that you possess and exhibit the necessary hygienic principles that we have in doing that, in order to help you not to entertain any kind of microbial reaction whatsoever.
That's very important.
Yes, foremost, I want to talk about how beneficial it is for pregnant women to take okra.
Pregnant women.
Exactly.
Okay.
Especially during the third trimester. If any pregnant woman who is not allergic to okra, because there are some people, unfortunately, they are allergic to okra, you are out of the case. And so those who are not allergic and can freely eat the okra, you are encouraged to eat okra often and regularly when you are pregnant, because it has been known that it really helps easy delivery. And so when your time is close to labor, make sure that you have okra in most of your foods or your diet. It really helps a lot.
Okay.
So you can have the okra stew, you can have the okra soup in eating your various cereal formed foods. It helps. Our dear ones who are suffering from diabetes have the greater chance of eating more okra to help balance the sugar in their blood. So it's very important for them. So it has been working for them, some of them. Yes, the testimonies coming out means it's working.
It's working. So it means it's something you have to do all the time. I mean, the soaked
regularly,
okra.
exactly. If you are diabetic, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
Because you can eat the okra raw at its raw form or raw state. And with the flavonoids and all those that are embedded in the okra, if you really want to reap the full benefits of those and the antioxidants, you have to take it raw.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Or slightly cooked?
Probably, you know, but when you expose most of these nutrients in the okra to heat, you get to lose them, many of them.
I can't imagine myself chewing raw okra. I can take
it tastes good. Have you tried it?
Steamed or baked with, you know,
have you tried it anyway?
No,
Good. So I think you are not the best person to talk about it if you have not tried it.
We are not going to fight. We are not going to fight.
It's not about fighting.
Okay.
You have not tried it. So you can also try that, especially when you are diabetic. And then when you are pregnant and in the 3rd trimester, you can be doing that as well.
Can we talk about the benefits of, okay, so we are looking at okra in its entirety. So we are looking at the leaves, the roots, and the fruit itself.
Yeah.
What we are sharing with you currently is the fruit, which is the okra we showed you. But I want us to zoom. Let's go up there. Let's talk about the health benefits of the okra leaves.
The leaves, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yes. The leaves has been very helpful in treating ulcers.
Wow.
And so basically when it comes to stomach ulcer, and not only stomach ulcer, any kind of internal sore, especially within the digestive system, for it's believed that it gives that kind of soothing element to the digestive system. When you boil the okra leaves and takes in the morning and evenings, it really helps soothe the stomach lining. But it depends on the severity of your ulcer or the severity of the condition. If you have a very severe, serious type of ulcer, then you can make it so regular that you boil it and take probably 200 ml in the morning, 200 ml in the evening. Are you getting the point? But if yours is an acute ulcer, not that chronic or serious, then probably you can be taking it every 3 days. Every 3 days or every other day.
All right, so talking of boiling the leaves, are we boiling the fresh leaves or the dry leaves?
Fresh leaves or dry leaves.
And how many leaves to how many amounts of water?
In fact, if you have a handful of a fresh or a dried leaves, you can use 500 ml of water, equivalent to a sachet, to boil that for about 20 minutes. And then you take. Definitely you have to take it before food or before meals. It helps the stomach lining before you eat anything, for the stomach to work on that for you. I hope the point is clear.
Very clear.
Yes. And then besides the stomach ulcers, right now it's becoming a bit prevalent as well. The stomach cancers, cancers in the stomach. Yes, it's also becoming a bit of an issue today. And so anyone who wants to prevent that, it's very good to take a lot of okra in your diet. Let it be your friend, because it really helps the digestive system in general. So most of the disorders that we have been faced with when it comes to the digestive system, taking okra really helps the digestive system. The okra leaves, So you just boil it and then you take 200 ml in the morning, 200 ml in the evening. Yes. However, if you want to have a detailed convo about it after the program, you can please let us talk.
Exactly.
And then, yes.
Exactly. Okay, so.
And then I want us to look at the seed.
The seed.
The seed.
Of the okra.
Yes, of the okra. One of the very most important elements that we can get from the okra to help our dear ones. Today, people are faced with fats and cholesterol issues. And so hyperlipidemia. The lipids are being so much, clogging our arteries, you know, forming plaques here and there in our blood vessels. If we want to deal excellently with these things, it's good we have a dried okra seeds and then we powder them and be using them as a beverage.
Oh, really?
Yes. And so those who are hypertensive, those who are having cardiovascular disorders, the heart diseases and all those who are having diabetes, all these are fats or lipid related disorders. I get in it. And so if we really want to work on some of these things, get some okra seeds. Don't worry about soaking them. Just wash it very well. Dry it properly and hygienically. Make sure you are drying it with no dirt, so that right afterwards, if you have a dryer, then you can use. You use
blend
a dryer.
It yourself.
Yes, you blend it yourself.
You see
into a powdered form. Yeah, let it be very smooth. Yes. Okay. If your blender is able to do that, fine. You wouldn't need to strain or sieve it. If unfortunately you have to use other means, whether by pounding or grinding, then you have to sieve afterwards.
See.
Yes. You just need a teaspoon, not too much.
A teaspoon to how many amounts of water?
250 or 300. Between 250 and 300 ml of warm water.
Warm?
Yes, it has to be warm. So those who are hypertensive, this is one of the greatest remedies that can really help you.
Okra is such a friendly vegetable.
Very
friendly.
Yeah. But I don't encourage you going to town to buy the seeds. I don't think they are hygienic enough.
Yeah.
Kindly get it done at
yourself.
Home. Yes. So you can dry the okra itself. When you dry the okra, then you can get the seeds in, pit out correctly, and then you re-dry the seeds for this purpose.
Okay. Yeah. What else do we need to know? Are we moving to the roots?
Yes, let's get to the root because people are suffering from infections. So if you have UTI, if you have gonorrhea, not only gonorrhea,
syphilis,
sexually transmitted infections, candida and all those, the roots of okra roots is very excellent for infections.
Can you please take us through properly so we can understand?
Yes. So what you have to do is this. We want the entire core of the roots. We don't want it refined.
Okay.
So we don't want you to peel anything off.
Just wash it.
You just have to wash it thoroughly to
make sure the sand is gone.
Exactly. And then you boil this with a little ginger, just a little ginger.
A little bit.
Yes.
Like a thumb size.
That's fine.
Good.
And then when it's properly boiled, you add only a lime.
A juice of a lime?
Yes. Okay. Only a lime. It can be a tablespoon of lime.
A lime.
Then you are good to go. And yes, if you are, no, it's not bitter. Yeah, it's never bitter. You'll be able to take 250 in the morning, 250 in the evening.
Yeah, I hope we've been educated. Now we know the importance of okra and what it does to our body. In fact, the health benefits of okra. So we are going to prepare a very simple, stew with okra, the healthy way, by Dr. Morris.
Yes, by me.
Truly, Dr. Morris, please. This whole process is Dr. Morris's idea.
Yes.
I have a different way of preparing my okra. He has us differently, and since he is our guest, he is going to cook for us his way. So on my table, we have chopped okra. We have ginger, garlic to spice our stew. We have mushroom. I'm sure you are all aware Dr. Morris is vegan, so this is his protein. And we have pepper and onion. We have already chopped tomatoes. We have our salt to taste, our palm oil.
Fantastic.
And neatly washed and chopped onions.
That's right.
So I'm going to leave the kitchen for Dr. Morris. He's going to do the cooking.
That's right.
I'm going to just sit, relax and watch him cook. I'll taste his food and give you the feedback. Stay tuned,
No
we'll be right
bias.
back.
And so now we want to go through the preparation procedures. And so this is our chopped tomato. Normally, preparing my stew, this is how I go about it. And so I want to feel every fibrous content of the stew. And so the chopped tomato will be introduced into the pan. And then the onions, the chopped onions, will be added. And then we have our mushroom. A healthier option. So we have fried mushrooms and then a refrigerated one. So from here, you just pour a little water, just a little water. You close it tightly and then you leave it for about 10-15 minutes for it to be properly boiled. And then afterwards, you go to the next stage.
Welcome back. So our special okra stew by Dr. Morris is ready. Very colorful. I can attest to the fact that the vegetable, as in the okra, is still fresh, kind of fresh in there. The aroma is amazing. Trust the mushroom. Mushroom has really done a good job in this stew. What else? It looks inviting anyway. But
It's appetizing.
So join us taste the food, the stew. Morris, so this is Morris Okra Special, okay? Morris Okra Special, and it's healthy, very healthy. So, Doc.
With not too much oil.
Yeah.
Emphasis on that, you know.
Yes, and the most interesting part was something we can take along with us today is the fact that the tomatoes, onion, and all those things went in, and just a little oil, you know, at kind of the getting to the end, then the okra went in. You know, when we normally start with the oil, we are tempted to put in so much and then put in all kinds of things before. This is an healthier option of okra stew.
Exactly.
What is the exactly all about?
You can attest to the fact, I mean.
All right, let's taste it and let's see.
You want to see if okay, so okra over here, a mushroom. Hey, your fork here. Okay, and then a mushroom. If you have this combination, it's a fantastic one.
Crunchy.
Very.
Well done. Give me high five. So we've come to the end of today's episode. We've shown you the benefits of okra and how to prepare a healthy okra stew. Until we come your way next Saturday, this is Welcome to My Kitchen, and my name is Baba Hammond, and
I am Morris Mensah.
See you. Thank you for having us. Bye.